Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Webby. I am a Welsh GeoGuessr player. I've only been playing the game for about 1 week. I have played it in the past, back when it first came out, sort of 2014, 2015. And I've only recently got a PC, so I thought I'd start playing it again. So I'm only in Silver 1 division at the moment, but I'm climbing up the ranks, so I'm hoping to get to Gold or potentially even Master Division. So a bit about myself. I have been in transport now for 10 years. So when it comes to the UK, I'm pretty good at knowing roughly where I am if I can find a place or a postcode, a telephone number, because in my line of work, I've also been a lorry driver, so I know the UK fairly well, and I know a lot of places in the UK. Football knowledge also helps with that. So today I'm going to play a game of GeoGuessr United Kingdom only. I'm going to do it on moving, and the aim is to see how many 5Ks I can get. I'm hoping for at least 2 or 3, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get into a game. Okay. So it's not really much to go off at the moment, so I am going to take a little trip down the road, I think, and see what I can find. Hallam. Please drive slowly. So we're definitely not going to be in Wales, otherwise you would see a RAF. We got Mansfield. Okay, Mansfield and Nottingham, so I know roughly where we're going to be. So Nottingham's here, Mansfield's up here, so we're going to be in between the two potentially. Newark as well, that's quite a big area they're giving me. So Newark is going to be here, so it's going to be in, oh, Hallam, there we go. Okay, so straight off the bat we're looking pretty good. So I was going southeast east into Hallam, round a bend, not too far. So Hallam. So I'm going to be round about here, but I really want to get the 5K. So can I see, is that going to be one of the roads? It can't be, surely. I mean, I could be right there potentially. Will that line up? So if I look down here, it goes quite far down, bends to the right, quite far down, bends to the right. I think the key is going to be finding that river, or if I go up this way instead. Let's head a bit north. Goes round a bend. It's a bit slow loading up. Really want the 5K to start. There's a road. Okay, now can I line this up? No, that's also a house. It's a bit interesting, that. So I am definitely heading south into... It's going to be one of these. Now, I think the key part is trying to find that river. Because I know with the UK map, you have to be pretty much bang on the dot. So now... Okay, here's the river. So, river... goes out, bends round to the right, bends round to the right, so that'll be this road here, and then I think it's treating that as the first junction. It goes straight, and then the second is going to be the house. So I am quite comfortable to click where I am. It goes up and bends round to the right. That does go up and then round to the right. I'm going to go right here. There we go. Great start, 5K. Now, ooh. Instantly feeling coastal. 02830. Can't say that's a number I recognise. Can we get any more information? This sign will tell us a lot. City centre, it unfortunately doesn't. But here at Junction we should get a few more signs. Belfast, okay, interesting. So Belfast on the A1, Banbridge on the A1 is north, okay. So A1 is this road here. So we've got Belfast, Armagh and Craigavon and Banbridge. So Banbridge is there. Now we are going across a river which is northeast facing. So is that going to put us in Newry? Will we at a roundabout? No. So you've got river crossing, a big intersection. Is there two roads coming off there? Now there's one. Okay, so it's a bit weird how it goes underneath the building. Well, I think Newry's pretty much confirmed. It's only one river. So does that throw it out? Does that mean it's not? A road name would be very helpful here. Kildare Street. So can I find Kildare Street? Kildare Street's right there. So if we start, so we must be, yeah, so we are here. And that's then the building and that smaller road I can see there. So we came from this road here, which is not going to tell me a road name, but we went up there. So we have got a road going almost north. So is that going to put us on Margaret Street? It has to put us on Margaret Street, Phoenix Bar. The Phoenix Bar, Margaret Street. Okay, so that's 2 5Ks to start. That's pretty good. Now this is going to be challenging, because trying to line this up is going to be pretty difficult because there's not much to go off as a marker point. So can I potentially... It's a bit slow loading up the graphics today. Okay. So to be, okay, Grimsby A16, Boston A16. So that puts us between here, A16, and Sutterby Brinkhill. So we can also look for the nearby Louth, Partney. So Louth is there, and then we need to find Partney between Boston and Louth, or Louth. Or maybe I could just find Sutterby, Brinkhill, Harrington. Sutterby, Brinkhill. Sutterby's there, Brinkhill. So I've got Sutterby and Brinkhill. So is that going to throw us potentially around here? Pardon me. So I really need to find the turn off for Sutterby, Brinkhill, Harrington. Where is Harrington? It's going to be right here on the map. Harrington there. Brinkhill, Sutterby, Harrington. And that is road going west. Okay. So it's going to be this junction here, isn't it? Deep Lears. It's going to be a place called Deep Lears right there. So that would line up, and this road goes southwest, and it does go southwest. So we are on the A16. Now the question is, can I line this up? So a very straight road going down, and there is a turn off halfway. It bends off to the right. So here, so we're going to be on this bend here, I believe. If it bends off to the right, and then bends off to the left, bends off to the right, bends off to the left. So really, I think I could be comfortable. Now, is there a turn off left down here? That's the real question. Don't know if you can class that. Oh, there is a turn off north. Ooh, that throws it out of... Oh no, it's just said we're down here. I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot. We're going east, northeast, so on this road here. So potentially... What's that, there's a road going off north? Little lane going there. So realistically, we're looking at this road along here. Potentially here would make the most sense. It straightens up, goes slightly to the left. Okay, here we go. So there's like a crossroad there. Yeah, that's... It's not perfect, but it's going to be... I think that's what it's going to be. So a bend going around to the right. It's going to be this bend here. I'm quite comfortable to send that right there. Perfect. Okay, 3 5Ks in a row. Okay, bins. Can the bins tell me anything about where I am? Hard to see. Don't think. No, is the answer to that. Okay, is that a stream we've got, or is that... Nah, someone's road. Just looking for markers. So our houses are going to be the only markers we've got. Okay, see if we can get to any civilization. Oh, is that Tala? Oh, that looks like a potential reservoir. It is going to be a reservoir, so fly fishing, Scottish water. Okay, so it is... That is the name of the reservoir. Problem is, Scotland and a reservoir is going to be pretty tough to find. So how do I play this? There's not much civilization around. To just forfeit the black screen we get when it's loading up, because I'm doing too many pixels at one time. It's a very, very big reservoir. Okay, I mean that does help. I am, however, going to switch direction, so I went that way. I mean, is it silly to look at the map now and see if I can find that reservoir? It would take me a long time. I would rather narrow down the location to some extent. Nice houses. Even a village name. I suppose it's going to be called Tala. George Leslie. Okay, we have got another village name here. So Fruid. Okay. Menzion Fruid. What about this sign here? Is this going to give me a potential area? Scottish Government. Scottish border potentially? Weeds. Dreedsmere. Bins. Can these bins be a bit more helpful? Not really. I might have to sacrifice a 5k here and just try. Ooh, Tala Fruid. Okay, so Tala Fruid, and give me a city or big town. Edinburgh A701 is northeast. Perfect. So northeast. So we have a direction. So I'm looking for water and a place called Tala, but it's big area as well. So I suppose Moffat is the other place to look for. I have heard of Moffat before. Moffat A701. So A702 there. A701. Okay, A701. Where's Moffat? There's Moffat, okay. Tala Reservoir. Perfect. So we just went across that road there. Is the house going to show up? If not, that might. Treesmere. Okay, so we're definitely on this stretch of road here. The question is now, how do we distinguish exactly where we are? It's going to have to be a bit of lining up on the road. So it bends instantly where we spawn. It bends north and round, and this side bends off that way. So realistically we are going to be here. I'm quite comfortable with clicking there. Let's go. 5k, perfect. Almost on for the perfect round, and we have a motorway or a dual carriageway and a sign. Perfect. Winchester. Okay, so Winchester is down here. Most people know Winchester for Boomtown, and we also have Alton. Alton is a little village just outside. I've heard of Alton before. I thought it was on here. Or was Alton where it get? No. Where's Alton? A32 for Alton. A30, A34, A31, A32. Come on. I suppose we should look what direction. So it's saying Winchester's going to be off and south. This isn't the M3. M3 is... This is the A34, I'm sure of it. So... A31. Alton. I thought Alton was... off here somewhere. Between Newbury, Andover, Winchester... Alton's there, okay. So come off 272 into Winchester. 272 is going to be the road to find. Can I find it from source? 272. Definitely not a motorway because the sign's green. That's silly of me. So it's going to be potentially A34. A272. Okay, here we go. A272, come off. Okay, so we are looking likely to be along this stretch of the road. If we look east. We are direction. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That throws off my thought. Okay. Oh, we're at a junction here. Okay, let's see which junction this is. That will help. Guildford. Mindhurst. So a junction to come off at Mindhurst for the A272 Mindhurst. Might need a bit more information here because my mind is not pairing things together right now. Comes off, loops round. It's one of those roads. Okay, no roundabout. Might need to search a bit further. I just need to put 2 and 2 together here. Maybe I'll try this direction instead. Petersfield Industrial Estate. Can I potentially find Petersfield Industrial Estate? I think I'm too fixed on this being the Mindhurst. I feel like I'm too fixed on this being the A34. It's possibly not. It could be the A303. Midhurst. Where is Midhurst? It's north and Winchester's south. But then it also gave us signs of Guildford, which is further up. Guildford there. Midhurst ain't gonna be a big place. I've probably already scrolled over it and it's gonna be screaming at the computer. Okay, A272 Midhurst. Let's get this A272 and scroll around till we see Midhurst. Okay, I haven't really got very far there. Midhurst. A272 here. A272. Midhurst. It's also given options for Guildford. Midhurst, fair. Okay. A272. And then you want to head west. Wow, I'm totally thrown off here. Let's take a trip to Midhurst. Isn't this the road which looped off and went that direction? So Midhurst is going to be over there. Are we on the A3 then? And that's a junction in question. So come back round here. Are we going to be around this stretch of the road on the A3? I think that might be the answer to the question. So if we go back again to Winchester, and that's Midhurst. So let's line up the road again. So in this general direction, we've got a bridge behind us, and we'll have a turning which will come off, loops round, and goes to Midhurst. We're on a slight bend and then it goes straight, and we're on a continuous bend until it gets straight. Continuous bend until it gets straight. So we potentially going to be here, and if we look behind, we have got a bridge not too far behind us. There is a bridge ahead as well, that lines up, well that goes under. It's going to be Crossroad Junction. I'm pretty confident to say this is where we are. Round the bend, almost at the straight, and about 3/4 of the way before the straight. That's the straight, 3/4 of the way. I'm going to say we're here. No! 57 metres out. A very almost perfect score. But it did take me 25 minutes. So maybe next time I can try and see if I can get that under 20 minutes and a perfect score. Well, I hope you've enjoyed playing along, and please stay tuned and subscribe for more GeoGuessr content. I will be going onto the world map as well, and also doing learning. So yeah, I will see you next time.